Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to ChatGPT Insights, where we bring you the latest and most exciting stories from around the world of technology. Today, we're going to talk about a very interesting topic: the global outage that hit the ChatGPT services. So, you might be wondering what happened, right? Well, it turns out that the company behind ChatGPT had a major technical issue that took down their entire service. And I have to say, it's quite fascinating to see how quickly they've been able to get everything back up and running again. According to reports, the outage occurred without warning, leaving millions of users stranded with no access to their favorite AI-powered chatbot. But don't worry, folks, because ChatGPT Insights has got you covered. We'll dive into what happened behind the scenes, how it affected users, and most importantly, what measures are being taken to prevent such outages in the future. So, let's get started. It's no secret that the technology landscape is constantly evolving, and companies like OpenAI are pushing the boundaries of artificial intelligence like never before. But as we all know, with great power comes great responsibility, and it seems like this particular company learned that lesson the hard way. As soon as the outage was reported, teams of experts were working around the clock to identify the cause and find a solution. And I have to say, it's impressive to see how quickly they were able to mobilize their resources and get back online. But what about the users who were affected? How did they manage without their trusty ChatGPT sidekick for an entire day? Well, some of them took to social media to vent their frustrations, while others were more understanding, recognizing that technical issues can happen to anyone. And now, as we're seeing ChatGPT services restored, it's a great opportunity for us to reflect on what went wrong and how it can be prevented in the future. So, let's take a closer look at some of the measures being taken by OpenAI to ensure that this kind of outage never happens again. For instance, they've been investing heavily in their infrastructure, making sure that their systems are more robust and resilient. They're also working closely with experts from around the world to stay ahead of any potential threats or vulnerabilities. And what about the users? How can they better prepare themselves for the possibility of outages like this one? Well, that's where ChatGPT Insights comes in. We'll be keeping a close eye on developments and bringing you all the latest updates, so you don't have to worry about missing a thing. So there you have it, folks. The global outage may be over, but the lessons learned will stay with us for a long time to come. And that's all from me today. Thanks for tuning in to ChatGPT Insights.